we're going to eat today. Hello, Nanay. Say hi.
Hi, good morning.
We're going to do marites. Marites is a chit-chat while we're having our breakfast. I have a fried fish. Alfred just fried it. And Nanay have a soup. Nanay is complaining it's too tough. It's too extra crispy. That's why
I cannot pinch.
she make a soup out of the fish caught this morning. And we're just at home. So, we're just gonna have a chit-chat while eating. Can we see us? I think it's so bright, Nana. We have to go the other way around. Can we do it? Can we change position? So we're going to change position and we're gonna talk about Palau. So we change position because the sun is up on that side. And we're just gonna eat while having our chit-chat. So we're a bit little bit, oh, just a second, I have to do this because looks like a, okay, so while doing this show, while we're having our breakfast, we have chili and soy sauce, vinegar. And I just want to have a personal talk with Nanay.
Aray ko.
Because she's going home for a vacation in December.
Ano sabihin kung kailan?
And, you know, she's a bit excited about it. I'm staying for Christmas. I'm not going anywhere.
Leaving no money.
So while you're working here in Palau, Nanay, how much savings did you have already?
Receipt.
Receipt? You know, we Filipinos, especially if you have a family back home, usually we send money in the Philippines. Like, I send money in the Philippines, but not every month. Only for RJ, because my eldest son is going to college. So after I pay the tuition fee, I don't really have to send money all the time. I have it covered already in the Philippines. Shout out to my sister. Anyways, so Nanay, you have your siblings in the Philippines and your mom, right? And she also have her children back in the Philippines. By the way, she's a widow. So, she's basically single. You want a fam? It's very trendy now in the Philippines. And they call it a fam. If you're a Filipina and you're married to a foreigner, it doesn't matter if it's from the US or if it's, as long as it's a foreigner, it's not Filipino. So, they call it a fam. Those, especially, there's a lot of TikToks going nowadays that they go to Siargao and they look for a fam. Siargao is a tourist spot in the Philippines. It's for surfing, and there's a lot of foreigners that goes there, and a lot of single ladies, they go there and they hunt a fam. So, our topic today is while having our mukbang, very fresh fried fish, extra crispy, and it's actually a little bit tough. Alfred make it really crispy, and that's why Nanay make a soup version on it. After it was fried, Nanay make a soup with okra and malunggay. So it's got an extra nutrients. So even me, Nana, I don't have any savings here in Palau. You know that?
It's very hard to save money.
Yeah, because my salary is not that big, you know, because I don't have so many hours to work. my hours at work is so limited, so I cannot really make the whole 8 hours working. So basically my salary is just something that I can use for our daily snacks, daily needs that we do all the time, because you know the two boys, they always like to have some snacks, eat outside, buy some, you know, buy some book, and what else. So I have a little bit of savings. That's gonna be for our vacation later on. And you have to remember that the ticket from Palau going to Philippines is really expensive, especially if you are a foreigner, for a tourist. Like Alfred and Joseph, they're gonna be traveling like a tourist. So
Bakit namatay na yan?
it's gonna be like 1,200, 1,002, maybe the rate for the ticket just to go for vacation in the Philippines. Mine is a little bit discounted because I'm an overseas Filipino worker. So we have that privilege that our ticket is a little bit cheaper compared to the tourist if you're going to the Philippines from Palau. So hopefully we were planning to go to the Philippines this year. I'm not really sure what month, but I'm trying to stay for a little while in the Philippines, and Alfred and Joseph is coming with me, but they might gonna stay just for a month, and I will stay at least 3 months over there. I have to do a lot of stuff. We have a house in Davao Occidental, which is a lot of repairs need to be done. So a month to stay there is not enough. And my mom also, she's getting older, so I want to spend more time with her, and you know, spend time with RJ, my sisters. So hopefully we will do that next year with God's grace. Oh Lord, please, I want to go home, really. It's been a while that I'm stuck here in Palau. I didn't go home yet. So it will be nice for us, family, 3 of us, we're gonna go to the Philippines for vacation. But the date is tentative. Not yet sure about it. I'm still raising funds, still saving for our ticket, because just to go to Manila, it will take a lot of money to spend when you're staying in Manila. And mind you, I'm not from Manila, I'm from Mindanao, Davao Occidental. So from Manila, I have to take another plane to go to Davao, and it's another expense to go to Davao. So Nanay, compared to Nanay, she's staying in Manila, so her place is just near to the airport, and she told me she can even just walk from the airport going to their house.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit cheaper for her to go home compared to my place. It's quite far. So from Manila, we have to take a plane, another plane ride for 1 hour and 35 minutes going to Davao. So it's like Palau and Manila. Well, so you're excited, Nanay? Little bit. Do you have some pasalubong that you are bringing?
Wala nga pera, pasalubong pa. Wala nga silang binigay pasalubong papunta rito eh. Pasalubong nga ko sila. Hindi na uso yung pasalubong ngayon.
Nanay said it's not a trend anymore to bring pasalubong. Pasalubong is a thing that you're going to get from the country where you came from while working, and then when you go home, you have to bring some gifts from that country.
When I come back, I buy to you dried fish.
Yeah.
Tapos may pasalubong here.
Yeah. So when she comes back, she can buy a pasalubong from Philippines, bringing here to Palau. A salted fish. Yeah, you can make salted fish in Palau. Just buy me Jollibee. No.
Meron pa.
No.
Is it?
You just try my fried fish. It's not very crispy anymore. So living in Palau is very nice because we have a very simple life here. If you really think about it, you can actually save because there's no mall, there's no movie houses. There is a mall, but you don't find those kinds of mall that we have in the Philippines. The mall here is just a supermarket, you know. And in the Philippines, the malls there, you spend a lot because you see a lot of things that they're selling, and also a lot of food chain like McDonald's, some coffee shops which you couldn't find here in Palau. We have some coffee shops here, but it's local. It's not like the American chain coffee shops that you have back in the States and in the Philippines. So you can actually save here. There's no McDonald's, there's no Jollibee, there's no Burger King, there's no Dunkin' Donut. So very simple living, you know. And it's more healthy, Nanay. Because in the Philippines, all those food chains, all those food chains are actually, nowadays, they're not really serving the healthiest food. Unless you're gonna go to Capers, where you buy a sandwich, which is, you know, those organic sandwiches that they're making. But still, I don't find it really healthy because they're using mayonnaise, a lot of mayonnaise in it, so still not healthy. But here in Palau, see, look at what we're having. Fried fish, rice, so healthy. Is it healthy? So, looking forward to go in the Philippines for holiday because I want to see my family. It's been a long time that I didn't go home. Actually, I'm a little bit scared now how I'm gonna take the taxi from the airport going to the next airport. Maybe I forgot the streets anymore when I arrive in Davao. But, you know, Davao is the safest place in the Philippines, and I guarantee you, once you reach Davao, you don't find those like the taxi drivers that they have in Manila. That when you say you want to go to one place, and then they will just
They go around everywhere.
They just want the meter to go up, and they will just gonna make some rounds around the street, even though you can actually drive straight to that place. But in Davao, we don't have that one. It's forbidden because we have a very strict mayor before, which is, we all know, Duterte. And the children of Duterte is also in position in Davao. So it's so disciplined. And it's like Singapore, you know, it's very clean, very safe to go, even if you're gonna be like roaming around the city in Davao City. If you're gonna be roaming up to 2 a.m., nobody will going to rob you or, you know, scare you. It's so safe. And I'm looking forward to go and see my friends also in Davao City, you know. And from Davao City, I have to go to the province, you know, enjoy province life and see our house over there. So, just an update in the chit chat. So, what about you, Nan? Are you planning to get married again?
No,
Why?
I don't like to have ache.
You have
I
headache?
don't like have problem. I like to be free.
This one. See? I want you to listen to this, guys. It's really crispy. Not everybody, if you're going to get married, you're going to have a headache.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go back to that one because your husband died already. How many years now that your husband died?
Almost 3.
Almost 3. So it's much better that you remain single, eh?
Adang.
Adang. What about your children in the Philippines? How many grandchildren do you have?
7 and 1 great-grandchildren.
Oh my!
I'm a great-granny.
It doesn't look obvious. You look like you're in your 40s. Look, Nanay. See? She looks like she's on her 40s.
Alright.
She doesn't look like a great granny. So Nanay Lorna's mom was living here in Palau before how many years? Before they went back to the
35.
Philippines? 25 years.
35 years.
35 years. So before they left for the Philippines, they were able to get their SS money. But after that, the government policy changed, so they have to go back in the Philippines, and it took them how many months? 6 months. For 6 months, they were able to receive their money from the government, the SS, like a, we call it like a pension, but it's a social security insurance that they have. But after 6 months, they didn't receive. The good thing is, both parents of Nanay, they also have a SS in Philippines, Social Security in Philippines. So they're receiving it right now, and they don't have the one that they have from Palau that they work for 35 years. So I'm a little bit sad with that, actually. I don't want to sound like to talk about politics here in my blog, but if you are a Filipino and you are working here in Palau for a long time, and then when you reach at the age of 60, and then you will have your SS, and then you decide to go back to the Philippines, you can only have your SS money for at least 6 months, and that's it, and you cannot have it anymore. So not most of the countries, like if you're working some places like in the US or in Canada or some other places, you know, and you can take home your money. Even if you're in the Philippines already, you can still receive your SS money while if you're still alive at that age when you retire. But here in Palau, that's one thing, the disadvantage about us OFW, Filipino workers. If you're working here for a long time and you've decided to go back to your country, after 6 months, you lose everything. So, like the parents of Nanay, I feel really sad when they left because they still want to stay in Palau, but what happened, Nay? What actually happened?
You asked to.
Oh. So, anyway, I don't want to go deep with that one. But that time, when after the election and everybody's the one whose age is 60 above, they wasn't able to renew their permits, so they are not permitted to stay here in Palau, so they went home. And they're happy in Philippines, right? It's just that I feel sorry because, you know, you work hard for 35 years in Palau, and then that's all you get from paying your tax. Only 6 months, and then you can have it. But that's life, you know. There are some rules that we have to abide. This is not our country, and so in the first place, you came here and you know that's the policy, so you have to follow that. But if there's a way that they can change it, it will be nice, you know. So, do you have any message, Nanay? If in case they're going to change the policy? Don't be scared to talk.
No, I don't think so. If that one is changed. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like,
That's already a law.
yeah. And I'm a Palawan spouse, and it will happen to me as well. But because Joseph, my son, is Palawan, so I will stay here even if I'm old, as long as I have my legal papers. And Joseph is here, so I will stay here. So if ever I will reach at the age of 60, I will have my SS as well. But once I leave Palau,
Baka pag umabot ka na ng 60, wala nang pension yun. Hindi na uso.
but once I leave Palau, it's gonna be
Wala nang pera ka.
No
wala
more.
nang pera dito.
Yeah. Ay, nako. So, it's very important that we have to prepare for our old age.
Yeah, saving.
Yeah, if you
But
don't have
how?
if you don't
If
have
you-
SS, just save some money. Get some property in the Philippines.
Ay, naku.
That's one thing which I'm proud of my dad, because when he left, when he's in heaven now, when he died, he left the land for us so that later on we can use. So anytime when I go back to the Philippines, I have something to farm. My mom is still there, my sisters. So no need to worry about that, you know. Life is too short. We don't even know.
Uy, planta kamote.
Yeah. Life is too short. We don't even know tomorrow.
Permatay.
We're matay already, so we just enjoy day by day, right? Cheers! And that's our
Already
talk
clean
for
up.
today. I hope you guys enjoy our video, our chit-chat while having our fried fish. And what you say, Nay?
God bless you all. Bye.
Thank you for watching!